Hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Daniel Latif with the student identity number 216111096, and here I am with my friend. Please welcome.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Natul Saraputra with the student identifier number of 216111107.
And at this opportunity, we would like to practice conversation about agreeing and disagreeing something, as well as uncertainty and certainty about something. So without any further ado, please enjoy. Well, I think that the transportation here is excellent because there are so many different options. Bus, underground, taxi. I really love the buses here. They run so many routes and the cost is quite reasonable, and £1 for most of the places I go to. What do you think, Nabil?
That may be true, but you are only considering the cost. If you look at how frequent the transport is, then it's not so good. For example, I often have to wait 20 or 30 minutes for a bus when I go to the university, and it's really not convenient for me.
I really don't agree with you. In my opinion, the transport is extremely convenient. As I just said, the buses run many different routes, so you can get anywhere in the city quite easily. For instance, I can take a bus from where I live to the university, or another one to the train stations, or the other one to football stadium. They're all direct and I don't need to change. So I don't need to change. What convenient it is, really.
So you mean that convenience in terms of destination is important in a good transportation system?
Yes, that's certainly one aspect. In terms of the buses, there are also the number of bus stops, which can make them very convenient.
I don't think I would say that. In some ways, the more stops there are, the less convenient it is. It makes the journey longer. And how about the frequency? Isn't that important too?
Yes, in my opinion it is, but I don't have any problem with that. I never have to wait more than about 10 minutes for a bus, so in terms of frequency, I think they are convenient. Still,
I take your point, but I still don't think I agree with you. As far as I'm concerned, that the transportation needs improving in many aspects because it's just not good enough. You mentioned taxis earlier, but they're far too expensive. For example, I once took one to the train station in the evening and I almost paid £10.
I'm not so sure about that. £10 to me seems quite reasonable for a taxi fare. And isn't that just the nature of the taxis? I mean that they are more expensive?
I think so. I mean, of course, they should be more expensive than other forms of transportation, but not so expensive.
Oh, what do you mean by expensive? How much is too much?
I would say that 2 or 3 times as much as other forms of transport is fine. So maybe £3 for a typical journey. Certainly not as much as £10.
Yeah, I see. So, what do you suggest to improve the situations? I mean, taxi drivers have to make a living after all.
Well, I think what the local council should do is reduce the starting fare for taxis. That would at least make them more economical for shorter distances. If the fare for longer distances is higher, it would equal things out alternatively.
Alright then.
Yeah, it was nice sharing some thoughts with you anyway.
As well as I do. I really have a great time sharing with you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, me too. Take care, buddy.